Friedel Pfeiffer trying to organize pro racing in the United States. And he needed to have some good skiers and big names. So he was asking me, and we went to Aspen, where we had a wonderful pro race. And I think there were about 2,000 or 3,000 spectators, more than at the World Championships.
At that race, Othmar Schneider was introduced to Everett Kirshner, who offered him the job of ski school director at Boyne Mountain in Michigan.
The international pro races in 1961 really lifted Boyne into a national specter of ski areas, bringing Stein Eriksen and Othmar Schneider, all Olympic medalists, to a Midwestern ski area 1 week after they'd been in Aspen on Wide World of Sports, elevated the entire Midwestern skiing scene to that national level that, the top 10 or 12 areas around the country seemed to dominate there in the early 60s.
This offer fit well with another proposal he had received to run the Portillo ski school in Chile. After coaching the Austrian men's team at the Squaw Valley Olympics, Othmar had visited Chile.
In 1960, at the Olympics, I met the president of the Chilean Ski Federation, and he invited me to come to Chile to train and ski with the Chilean ski team. And they had one or two coaches to tell them about the way we Austrians coach or ski. So in the summer I went there, and in that summer the Americans, Bob Purcell and Aldrich, they were both working for Rockefeller, they bought the Hotel Portillo from the Chilean state. And we came up to Portillo to do a ski demonstration with the Chilean ski team, and then they approached me and asked me if I would come and take over the ski school. And so when I talked to Everett, I thought this was a nice combination. In the wintertime I run the school in Boyne, and in the summer I go to Chile.
If thoughts ever stray south of the border, down Mexico way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
At Boyne, Othmar and Hans Mosier learned what Everett already knew. With the advent of snowmaking, Midwestern ski areas became cash cows and spawning grounds for a large number of American skiers.
I think the mountain had 280 yards vertical drop. I went to see the mountain, and I was impressed with the snowmaking. That's the first time I saw snowmaking. They had hundreds of guns. They made snow. I couldn't believe it. They had excellent snow grooming, and they had one chairlift after the other. Actually, you had to stay in line to ski down, not to get up, to ski down. They had such a lot of capacity. They ran also 5,000-6,000 skiers on a weekend. That time, that was a lot. The skiing was not what I was looking for, but my interest was to finally make some money. And I already had a contract with Portillo. So I said, well, I have good skiing in the summer, and in the winter time, try to make some money.